In 2013, my wife and I just moved into a new home and our life was good. One day I woke up with a very sore throat and thinking that I was getting the flu. The soreness increased with intensity. It moved up into my jaws. I had difficulty eating. It then moved to my left temple and up to the top of my head. Now, my head was so sore that I couldn't touch it. Together with the severe headaches, it was a bad situation. After multiple visits to my GP, an answer for the symptoms couldn't be found. One morning I woke up and realised I couldn't see, which was incredibly scary. I didn't quite know what was going on, and I went back to my GP, who then referred me on to an eye specialist. I was diagnosed with temporal arteritis and life changed for me. I was put on high-dose steroids and my personality changed. I became very aggressive, talking with people, talking to my wife, which made our married situation quite difficult. With the vision loss, I found life very difficult. I basically had to learn to drive again, move around the house without bumping into things, negotiating through supermarkets, shopping centres, and coping with new reading glasses quite often. Every day I wonder whether life would have been different had the diagnosis come sooner than later, and I hope my story helps other people recognise the symptoms of temporal arteritis and that it can do some good to the medicos themselves, so they can recognise what's happening and not have to go through basically 7 weeks of hell before we could get some conclusion on the whole episode. So yes, it's something I think the word must be spread around through the community.
I've never felt pain like this before. In October 2016, I developed severe pain in both shoulders and both hips. The pain got worse and worse. I couldn't carry out my normal household duties. I was so tired and fatigued. In fact, I thought I had the flu, bad case of the flu, and I just couldn't get out of bed. I went to my GP. Initially, he couldn't give me an answer, and after 2 or 3 visits, I was diagnosed with polymyalgia rheumatica and put on high-dose steroids. Over time, I was weaned down to 2 milligrams a day of steroids, but my symptoms came back with a vengeance. I went back to my doctor, but he couldn't connect my symptoms to my polymyalgia rheumatica. I developed sore throat, jaw pain, couldn't eat, headaches, couldn't comb my hair, vision loss, and I was truly frightened. After seeing an eye specialist, I was told that it was temporal arteritis. Because of this vision loss, I'm unable to do the things that I once enjoyed, such as knitting, crocheting, reading, driving. If this was picked up earlier, I would still have my vision and I would get more enjoyment out of life by doing those things that I once could able to do. I hope my story will prevent others from going through the same thing.